Isabella is here again. Which is, by the way, me, not some creep that's standing in the background. There's a lump in my bed. There could be someone hiding there. Nah, just pillows. Can't make a bed for the life of me, I tell you. Speaking of beds, I've changed scenery. Woo! I've moved from my bathroom to my bedroom. They're right next door. Oh no, you can't see it, and there's a window up there which leads to the bathroom. It's really up high, so you can't see through it, and there's a blind on it. I don't even know why it's there, if we're being perfectly honest. Anyway, sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. What, like 6 days? It's because I've been ill. Well, I wasn't ill for most of the week, but then in modern studies today, at school, for my politics, I just curled over and died. That's how I roll. I was feeling horribly ill. It was horrible. Teacher was like, go to your next class and see how you feel. Went to my next class, which was HE, or Home Economics, or Cooking, or Food and Textile Technology, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I was there, and then the teacher was like, out of my kitchen! I did not just quote Harry Styles. I swear I didn't. I was like, get out of my kitchen! He said it once. You should look it up. Just look up Harry Styles saying get out of my kitchen. And I wonder if it'll come up. That'd be cool. I think that's a good way to swiftly move on to when you're typing things in. I think I could make that into a segment if I tried. Typing things in. What an interesting segment, Isabella. No. The other day, I had a bit of a traumatic event, and this is where I want to bring in a new idea I have that I don't really want to do, so I want one of you to do it. Because I'm a lazy old girl. But I was just typing in the other day, and since I have just quoted Harry Styles, I'm afraid to say that I may not be a directioner. I don't think I'm a really big directioner, and I won't talk about them at all here, unless one of them dramatically dies, or one of them ends up marrying me, preferably Harry. That'd be nice. Yeah, so, sorry. But because of this, I was typing in One Direction's Harry, because I wanted to look for pictures, because I don't know if you can see in the top left there, and I don't think you can see it, but up in the top right, which you definitely won't be able to see, there's Harry and Zayn over there, and there's Harry there. And then there's One Direction, One Direction, One Direction, but you cannot see them! I'm a bit insane when it comes to these sort of things. Yeah. So I was typing in One Direction, sorry, because I wanted some more up on my wall. And I just typed in One Direction's Harry because there's no other thing in the world called One Direction with someone called Harry in it. I don't think. Or at least not as famous as those guys. So I didn't bother putting in Styles. Worst mistake of my life. Okay? My phone's touchscreen is rubbish. And so when I typed it in, the thing decided, no, I'm not going to put in Harry, I'm going to put in Larry. And since this has been typed in by many others before, they didn't dare to stop and tell me, oh, you typed in Larry instead of Harry, my friend, do you want Harry? No, they carried on. So I pressed the search button, and me being me, I just clicked on the first thing, because I always just click on the first thing. And my dad walked in and he says, Isabella, I was like, yes? Typed on it. Just clicked on it. Worst mistake ever! Mistakes are getting worse. So if you don't know who Larry is the bromance between Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson, and the thought that they're a couple. And a lot of people really do believe this. And to quote Dan Howell, Dan is not on fire in YouTube terms, I think 80% of Directioners believe more in Larry Stylinson than they do in Jesus. I got that quote off of the top of my brain. I'm really proud. Anyway, so I clicked on it and someone wrote a fanfiction about them. 75 chapters. I read the first line and went, oh, this is not what I'm looking for. This is a Larry fanfic. Oh. I'm going to carry on reading it. All 75 chapters. God help me. And I did, and I saw some very horrible things which made me stop reading it at number 2. I stopped reading at chapter 2 because things got that dirty straight away. So with this, I had an idea to get Internet Patrol. Yep, that's it, Internet Patrol. Or YouTube Patrol or something to save poor innocent souls like me. I don't want to do it because I don't have to look for this stuff. But basically, when you're typing something in on YouTube or Internet, you're usually, if you're looking at those sort of things, you're usually searching for something. You usually don't just go, I wonder what there is. You type in something specific. And sometimes that slips like mine, or it can sound a bit like something else, or someone just put a really bad name for some weird Twilight fanfiction. A bit like 50 Shades of Grey. But, so, I think we should have Internet Patrol. And I want one of you to patrol the internet and leave comments, if there's any of you out there, saying, oh, don't type in this because it comes up with what it's not. And I know a lot of people will go, ooh, and they'll type it in. But I like to see those stupid people that are told not to do something, and since they do it, I want to see it backfire on them. So whenever you are on Twitter or Tumblr or Facebook, wherever you are, just say, don't type this in. It'll come up with something a bit wrong. And we'll see which idiots actually look it up. You should also just randomly say, oh, why don't you type up disease just so, and you'll get something that you probably weren't looking for. I'm hurting myself. Oh, there's a dip in the bed there. Can you see me? Hello? I'm so far away. Whee! Oh. I'm so talented like that. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and please do Internet Patrol for me. But, have fun. I'll try and entertain next time. But, au revoir. Oh, Jesus!